Hey y'all, this is Homeroom with Smooth, episode 130. I got with me Mr. Music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, man. Bless, bro.
Man,
Bless.
yeah, man. It's been like a minute.
It's been a while, man. It's crazy. Good to see you though again, brother.
Yeah, it's real good to see you again too, man. Man, so like, how's it been? You know what I'm saying? How's life currently going for you?
It's going pretty good, man. Just found out actually about to have a baby girl.
Hey, congrats.
So
congrats.
yeah, man. Appreciate it. She's due in September.
Okay.
So first, this is my first child, so it's all new.
Yeah, all new.
It's all new,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's gonna be beautiful, man. But yeah, just just living life. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to, be the best version of myself that I can be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, still doing music.
Mm-hmm.
Producing. Writing songs, things of that nature. Trying to network.
Okay.
Trying to do that. But yeah, man. It's been pretty solid. I can't complain.
Right. I feel that. So, when did you get started doing music? Like,
Man, I got started. All right, so we want to take it back.
yeah, the origin story.
Man, all right, so as early as I can remember, which was like 4 years old, I remember playing at this is like a kitty, little toy. Yeah, it was a toy, I guess, but little keyboard type of deal.
Right.
And they set me in church. I played it in front of everybody. I played this one song called "He's an On-Time Guy." I played it in front of everybody when I was 4.
Okay.
I didn't have any lessons or nothing like that. But I just remember how it go. I remember the pictures and all that. But that's where it started. Started there, I guess. Drums too. I did drums as well.
Okay.
I played drums. So that's really kind of like my first love. So yeah, I've been playing in church. I was in band and all that too.
Right.
So, but yeah, man. So I stayed with band, from 6th grade on and up. Still playing at church.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, got into producing. A brother of mine,
Okay.
Don, he, ended up buying me like a computer and speakers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this, man? You know what I'm saying? Because he had stuff at his place, but he bought it for me. He's like, I'm like, I got my own speakers.
Yeah.
And my own computer.
Mm-hmm.
And so, program on there and FL Studio. So I started with that.
Yeah, I remember good old FL Studios, man. I played around with FL a couple of times.
It's nice, man. It's user friendly.
Yeah.
So I had some fun with that. Getting down with the production. I didn't know really what I was doing, but it was easy kind of to pick up. So, but yeah, man. So that was like 2004.
Okay.
When I got that.
When you got started and all that. Okay. So then, like, who's the first? Like, what was the first beat you put out? Like, who did you first produce for?
First?
Like,
man. Like first person ever?
Yeah, that you produced for. Like, you're like, okay, I'm the producer of this record. You know what I'm
saying? You mean in local, or are you saying like?
Just start off. Like,
just start off. Man, let me think, man, because it's somebody local. It may have been. Shoot, actually,
mm-hmm.
My brother, he had a record label called Diabolic Entertainment.
Okay.
Of course, based out of Arkansas or whatever, but they actually wanted me to do a remix to a song they had put out,
mm-hmm.
and I remixed the track. Basically took the chords that they did. I kind of did a remix, but yeah, it was for them. I did it for them. It was pretty tight. I still remember it.
Okay, that's what's up. So then, like, fast forward, like, so you're, I guess the first, like, artist you produced for,
The first, all right, so I'll do this. The first time I had a artist of a reputable name
Yeah.
on my track was Sammy, actually.
Wow, that's crazy.
So there's this guy I've been working. We got a working relationship. His name is Tyler J, and he raps and stuff like that. I had never met him, but he knew I did, beats and stuff. So he hit me up. He track, man. I would send him some things, and then I sent him this one. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get Sammy on it." So send him the beat. Then I see Sammy made a Instagram like video of him like kind of doing like the first part of the verse to the beat. I'm like, oh, that's my beat in the background.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's tight, man. So Sammy would be like the first.
That's crazy.
The first one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, that was nice. That was nice just to hear. You hear local people all the time, and then somebody like that, like, dang, they really like my stuff. So it's like, all right, I'm doing something right.
Right. Yeah.
Doing something right.
Yeah. So like, I know you left Arkansas, right, and then you went to Atlanta. Like, take me through like, what was it like first being in Atlanta?
It was tough. Obviously, especially because really what it was, me and wifey, we took like a leap of faith to really go out there, and that's really what you got to do to, chase after what you're trying to do and be uncomfortable. And we was uncomfortable. We went out there, and it was one point, we was homeless. We was sleeping in the car. You know what I'm saying? In the hotel, like outside of the hotel.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Car packed full of stuff. We was sleeping out in the car. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I'll get up, turn the car on, so we ain't like freezing in that mud. But so yeah, it was rough. But out there is, like I said, it's a lot of opportunities, a lot of people out there you can network with. Ended up prior to me going to Atlanta, I met somebody. Went to this trip to Milwaukee at this conference. Music conference, and then I met this guy, and he was like, when there's beats, I like that first one. I'm like, all right, bet. And I'm like, dude, he ain't finna. And he actually paid for it, I told him, he's like, what's the number? And he was iced out and all that. And I was like, all right. I told him the number, and he was like, bet, I got you. So he sent me the Cash App. And so from there, I built a relationship with him. I kept chopping up with him. And he actually, when I went to Atlanta, I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to Atlanta. He was like, okay, bet. So one day out the blue, he hit me up. I was in Atlanta. We was at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
He hit me up, hey, man, what you doing? I'm like, shoot, about to eat. We in, Chick-fil-A, man, about to eat. He's like, hey, man, come to the studio right now, bro. Right now, if you can. I'm like, okay, I ain't got my stuff, though. I'm going to have to go to the crib. All right, cool, whatever, but come on, bro. You got to come now. I'm like, all right, bet. So, nigga, I got it.
Yeah, you got it. Like, hey.
I got up. Hey, wifey, she knew what's up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, got my bag and stuff, went out there, met up, and then I ended up meeting 6-time Grammy winner, Damon Thomas.
That's crazy.
And he was part of the Underdogs production duo. And the Underdogs, if people are not familiarized with them, that did No Air by Jordan Sparks, Chris Brown, Take You Down by Chris Brown. A ton of stuff. Joe, worked with Joe. They worked with Whitney Houston. Mega hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
they got the big
hits. You know what I'm saying? So, I was at, matter of fact, Tyrese, How You Gonna Act Like That? They did that.
Ooh, that's crazy. So they got platinum plaques just everywhere.
Justin Bieber, they didn't work with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's instant.
Movie soundtracks. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So this is people that I looked up to. I met one of the guys. And, like I say, that came from me taking that leap of faith. All right, I'm going to go to this music conference. And then, met somebody, kept the relationship up, and he hit me up and was like, "Hey, come to the studio." So that's just I think people could learn to kind of appreciate those things where you out there and you don't know nobody. You go just try stuff, man. You run into people. Um, you just never know who people know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
you just never know. So that helped me out when I was there because I would go to his studio and ended up meeting several people out there too. But yeah, man, we did a lot of work. Actually did. I don't know if people are familiarized with After Seven or not, but that's Babyface's brothers. So they got a group and did 2 tracks with him on their album that came out earlier this year. Fire. They're more like the traditional kind of R&B, but I think it's fire. I think they fire. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. Just been around in that environment where there's people like that I can have access to work with. It's crazy, man. So, yeah, that was kind of my time out there. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, what would you say is your greatest accomplishment from that? Like from that time?
From being there?
Yeah, from being there.
My greatest accomplishment, man.
Yeah,
it's really.
What's the highest moment?
The highest moment, I guess, for me, probably, I would say, I was gonna take it this route. See, for me, I was gonna say like, it teaches you like the grind and the hustle when you're out there.
Yeah.
Because here in Arkansas, there's not that many people that's driving or walking with purpose. You know what I'm saying? Places like Atlanta, places like L.A., Miami, you see people. They ain't in a hurry to get to places because they got stuff that they going to. They going to movie premieres. They going to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And so just to see that.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of a little different from what you was asking me, but that's kind of what it made me think about. Just seeing like the real hustle of people and how how different it is back home, and just kind of taught me like, look, you can have that same kind of get up and go, no matter where you are.
Facts.
So, but like I said, when I was there in Atlanta, just getting that opportunity, like I said, to meet him. This is a guy, Damon Thomas, that I both him, Damon Thomas, and the other guy, Harvey. I grew up watching these guys, listen to their music, and like, man, this is my, one of my favorite producers. Like, you know what I'm saying? So being able to meet them, I guess that was probably like the highlight for me. I only met one of them, but still.
Yeah, that's still huge. So then I guess my next question for you is like, so I know you had a record that went like #1 on like rhythmic radio.
It was close. It was
close to #1.
It was like number. I think it was like number 3 or 2. One of those.
Yeah.
And actually went to Billboard too, though. It was actually on the R&B charts, the R&B airplay chart, and then some other chart. But yeah, it went to Billboard. I forget the number that it peaked at. It was probably like 9 or something like that. Maybe higher than that, but still.
Yeah.
To be on Billboard, that was like my first placement that was actually the artist's, it was their song. My first one, when Sammy hopped on the record, it wasn't his song. He was just featured on it. So this is actually their record. And then for it to go to Billboard, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me because I'm like, I ain't never. And then, Jazzy Faye actually wrote the record.
That's crazy.
I ain't never met Jazzy Faye at that point, you know what I'm saying? And so that was just dope. That was God working, you know what I'm saying? Just showing me like, hey, this is just the small end of the spectrum that you can, that you can go. So, yeah, man, I'm blessed for that. That's dope.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I seen it on Instagram. I was like, dang. I'm like, oh, dude is up there. Like,
yeah, man.
Like, cause getting on Billboard is not easy.
You gotta have a good song.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff at play. It's gotta be, of course, it starts with music. It's gotta be good music.
Mm-hmm.
The instrumental, the marriage between the instrumental and the actual words. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be on point, and then the really the money, the bag behind everything.
Yeah.
It got
emotion.
Yeah, because when you dealing with, and she was signed, light skin Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
That record, Ride Good, is what we're talking about.
Yeah, there we go.
It's featuring B. Smith, who killed it. But yeah, man, they gotta give good performances too, and then they also gotta, promote the song.
Yeah.
The label gotta put money behind in other areas, So everything is what makes the song a hit song. So, but yeah, man, I'm definitely that's first to me.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're definitely gonna get another one for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
If not many more. So I guess my next question is, what can we expect from you going? Like, what are you doing going forward? I know you're gonna be a father, and after that, you know what I'm saying. What do you plan on doing?
I songwrite stuff too, so you might get a project from me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You might get a project from me, but yeah. Besides, like you said, being a father, I'm gonna do those things. And just kind of trying to dibble and dabble in other areas too, man. As time permits, because I do want to do a lot of different things, real estate, stuff like that. I want to kind of get into that. Man, whatever. I'm not saying what I'm not gonna do because I might end up doing it.
Facts.
I look at people like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg is on commercials. He
TV
on
shows.
TV shows. He's hosting. Dropped music. He's produced. Different things of that nature. He was a football coach.
Yeah.
He overseas doing stuff like, people like him and Shaq, same thing. You know what I'm saying? They in a
different realm with
different realm, and so. I do. Matter of fact, that just made me think about it. Jingles. There's things that I do those as well. Here in Arkansas, is not popular as far as the company that I work with. 401 Pain. That's who I've done plenty of jingles for. Wrote and produced, but 411 Pain. They based out of Florida. And yeah, man, people they underestimate how them jingles could really help you out, especially when it's time where it's like, all right, now, it's kind of downtime for you as a musician or whatever, when the check from a jingle come in, it kind of like replenish you and it kind of gets you, all right, man, it gets tough, man. People think it's easy, man, when you a musician or when you doing music or when you doing your craft or you, plumber, you have your own business or whatever.
Yeah.
It gets down. If business ain't booming all the time, and people, they'll look at, all right, yeah, he was on Billboard, stuff like that. But, oh man, because I had people come up to me, oh man, you famous now? You like, no, not yet. You know what I'm saying? Like no. Don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a blessing, but it ain't. I'm not at the top. I'm not on Hot 100 yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on that chart.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. You're on Hot 100 chart, so that's stuff that I'm going after. I'm trying to get on the Hot 100 charts.
Yeah.
And, trying to be on the Grammys.
Yeah, that's really where it's at.
Trying to win the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people that do what you like to do. And people that's successful, that's, how you get to where you want to go. Like I told you, Damien, 6-time Grammy winner. How can I ever be a Grammy winner if I'm not around somebody who actually, you know, got Grammy. So, but yeah, I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it all, man. I want to do some acting too. So,
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, is there any messages you wanna, you know, what I'm saying, you wanna give out to the people right now?
kind of, you know, kind of that same thing. What I was just saying, really, man, don't take no for an answer. You hear no's so many times, and let them, you know, don't let them uh, distract you. You know what I'm saying? Keep going in spite of, because you know what we feel like is an L is really a come up, you know, and a setup for something that's better than what you know that you already have. So that, and just like I say, the sky's the limit. You know, nobody can stop you but you. I don't care how many times you fall. You know, I don't care how many times somebody be like, "Hey, man, I don't like your music," or "You're really not that good at, you know, fixing and repairing TVs," or whatever you do. You know, we got a lot of people that tell you that sometimes it's what you need to hear, so you can, you know, sometimes you got to get mad and be like, "Man, look, you know, I'm tired of hearing this, man. Like, what I need to do to fix it?" And then you fix it, and then you become Chris Brown, Justin Bieber. So, but yeah, just keep going. Really, that's really what I would say, bro.
Okay. For sure, man. Well, I definitely appreciate having you.
Already, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Man, hey, guys, this has been episode 130 of the Homeroom Smooth podcast. Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.